An Indian nurse from Kerala is facing the death penalty in Yemen and is scheduled to be executed on 16th July. Nimisha Priya was convicted for the 2017 death of Yemeni national Talal Abdo Mahdi. Talal was Nimisha Priya's business partner but forged documents to show that she was his wife. Allegedly, he even seized her passport and subjected her to physical and mental torture. Allegedly, in an attempt to recover her passport, she reportedly injected him with a sedative, but he died from an overdose. She was convicted of his murder in 2018 and sentenced to death. An appeal was filed, but in 2020 the sentence was upheld. In 2023, Yemen's Supreme Judicial Council and the country's president also confirmed her sentence. Since then, her family and supporters have tried every possible route to get her a pardon. The Supreme Court bench of Justices Vikram Nath and Sandeep Mehta today heard a petition filed by the Save Nimisha Priya International Action Council seeking directions to the Union government to secure her release from Yemen through diplomatic channels. The petitioner highlighted that as per Sharia law, a person can be released if the relatives of the victim agree to accept blood money, and negotiations can be held to explore that option. The court was informed that Priya's family and supporters are negotiating blood money with the victim's family so she can be pardoned. Attorney General R. Venkataramani for the Union government told the court that India has already gone as far as it can. He emphasized that Yemen is not a country with which India has normal diplomatic engagement and it is not formally recognized for direct dialogue. Blood money, he said, is a private legal arrangement and India has tried to intervene quietly without complicating the situation by making things public. He said, and I quote, that there is a point till which the government of India can go and we have reached that. Justice Sandeep Mehta acknowledged that the case is sensitive and tragic, but also pointed out that the Supreme Court of India cannot pass orders directing a foreign nation like Yemen to stop an execution. Well, the court has now adjourned the case till Friday for further updates on the status of the negotiations. Let me tell you that Priya's family is offering 1 million, that is around 8.6 crore, as blood money to the victim's family. Under Sharia law, this could result in a pardon if the victim's relatives agree. Also, Kerala's Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan has stepped in, writing to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi urging intervention to save her life. A similar appeal was made earlier to the External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar. As of now, her fate depends on whether the victim's family accepts the blood money and grants her a pardon.